All right, y'all. Right off the bat, new hat. Riding a tuk-tuk last night. Dude driving like Maniac McGee. Hat flew right off. Looked back, and like multiple cars just ran right over it. So I was like, damn, that sucks. But you know what will improve my mood? Some Pizza Hut. Some Pizza Hut from Thailand. This is, you know, I've been to a few different countries, and I always like looking at the American chains and how they do things a little bit differently. And I'll tell you what, this one might be the most different that I've ever seen. The first thing I noticed was this pizza. This is some kind of sushi pizza, and there wasn't much info on it, so I'm not exactly sure. But as you can see, I think that's straight up sushi. I've seen sausage bites, I've seen cheese bites, but never sushi bites. That is absolutely absurd to me. Over here, we got some barbecue ribs. Nothing wrong with some barbecue ribs, but at a Pizza Hut, I'm not mad at it. And over here, we got a damn pork chop. but can't forget the fish and chips with curly fries, which they actually gave me curly fries with the fish and chips and with the pork chop and with the barbecue ribs over here. We got some onion rings, which I don't think I've ever had onion rings at a Pizza Hut before, so I had to throw that in. A couple of salads that are included, which, yeah, I could do without those, to be honest. And last but not least, we got a pizza taco. This is some kind of barbecue chicken pizza taco, I believe. That's what they're calling it. And it comes with, there's a couple options, but I went with the squid donuts. That's what they're calling these. Squid donuts. It also came with a Pepsi and a plethora of sauces. I don't really know, but you can definitely tell when they're giving you a packet of soy sauce and wasabi, something's strange. Nothing really Thai inspired, I feel like. I'm not really sure, but I feel like it's just inspired. You know what I mean? They also gave me some more seasonings, which I'm sorry, I just don't know what they are. And some ketchup. I like these ketchup chains. You want to rip one off. There you go. And you still have this whole thing that you can just do whatever you want with. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to drink this Pepsi. I'm trying to stay away from stuff like that these days. So I got to start off with a pizza because that's just one of the most insane things I've ever seen. I don't know it, what type of fish or seafood they're using for this crust. This is size medium, comes with 6 slices. It was the only size I could find. And by the way, everything you see here came out to $42. So not bad for everything you see here. Anyway, pepperoni pizza with some unknown sushi for the crust. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't notice that until now. I thought they might have just been calling it sushi crust because they were putting some kind of, this was like shrimp maybe, in the crust, but nope. There's actually rice down there. It's actually a freaking sushi baked into a crust. What is this? Yep, there's rice in every one of these. Going in. So I'm tasting it already. It's permeating. Just by closing the box, the sushi smell, it's gonna permeate through everything. And that first bite of just pepperoni and cheese pizza, I'm tasting it. I'm smelling it. I mean, it's right in my nose. You would think maybe this would be common more in like Japan, like a Japanese Pizza Hut, but I didn't see anything this crazy over there. All right, let's try the sushi. I believe one is shrimp and one is crab. Just gonna do a whole drizzle of soy sauce all around the sushi like that. With the wasabi, just a little bit there, going in. I don't know what to think about that. I used to think Korean pizza was weird. All right. Oh man, I don't think that really works. Not really working for me. Who approved that? That is wild. Let me give it one more slice. So this appears to have different types of fish. Not really sure what. It's a mystery. It's a grab bag. Maybe tuna. And this, I don't know. It's very yellow. I have no idea what that is, but let's try the tuna. I do like tuna. A lot less offensive on that one. It's a much. I like tuna a lot. Maybe that's why. And you're not getting a whole lot of fishy flavor with that tuna. Or am I saying tuna? Salmon. I'm a little bit out of it. I feel like I've been kind of out of it this whole time. I think it's the heat that just invading my brain. That's it. Nothing else. Not doing anything weird over here. But that is weird. I just say that. That's weird. Let me try an onion ring. These look pretty legit, actually. Surprisingly legit for a Pizza Hut. Good quality. Bite right through. The whole thing doesn't come flying out of it. Actually, quite impressed with these onion rings. Good batter, good crisp to them, good flavor. It's nice. Try this pork chop now. I had some really nice pork at a Thai restaurant last night. If this comes anywhere close to that, I'll be happy. The bottom doesn't look as good, but it smells pretty good. That holds a candle to the stuff I was eating last night. That is surprisingly delicious. I haven't had many pork chops in my life, but this one is up there, top 3. No joke. Super tender, juicy, flavorful, no weird flavors. This might be top 2 or even 1. Pizza Hut, Thailand, pork chop. Don't sleep on it. Wow. I had very low expectations for this. Also the ribs, which you might as well try out right now. Because you just don't expect to see something like that at a goddamn Pizza Hut. But here are the ribs. Looks like they left the silver skin on. I think that's what you call it. They didn't cut them individually, but I don't mind that. Just bone just flying off. So very tender, very fall off the bone. I mean, the bones are just falling off here, so I don't know. Here. This right here is straight up just rib meat. All the bones fell out, so this is gonna be a big bite. Okay. If you like super tender, fall off the bone ribs, these are gonna be right up your alley. I'm pretty sure the true pit masters, they like it a little bit not falling off the bone completely, a little bit of chew, a little bit of bite to it. I personally do like fall off the bone ribs just because I'm not a pit master, but texture wise, I can't complain whatsoever. I mean, these bones are clean. Only gripe, the barbecue sauce. I could see some people really messing with it. It's a, I don't know. It doesn't have much vinegar. I like a little bit of good vinegar in my barbecue sauce. Pretty neutral. A little bit of a unique flavor though. A little bit of a kick to it. A little bit of a spicy kick. I wouldn't be surprised if they did actually try to throw in some kind of different spices. So it's kind of like a Thai American fusion barbecue sauce. But bring on the vinegar, I would say, to that one. And might as well try out these curly fries. I think I had curly fries last night, actually, late night, little order. Curly fries from Pizza Hut. They're not bad. They don't hold a candle to Arby's. I haven't had Arby's curly fries in a very long time, but I remember them being very good. And so just a comparison to something that maybe you guys might know. Yeah, Arby's, definitely better. But these, definitely not bad. Let's try this taco. So they call this a pizza taco. It's basically like what, a papadilla? I think they just kind of stole that idea perhaps. But this one, the crust on it, it's looking darker than it is on camera, but it's got a nice golden crust on it and it's very crispy. And the inside, like it's holding together very well. Here's the inside. So we got some kind of chicken and other things going in. I might have chipped my other tooth on that one. That's a crusty bite. That's crunchy. Especially this outside part here. I'm just take a listen. Reverberating through my whole head, my whole cranium there. I was thinking that this crust tortilla thing would be really good, but it's a little bit too much. I can't lie. I think it would be better if it was a little bit softer. But it's thick too, or if it was thinner but still crunchy like that, that might be okay. It's like a crouton. That's the texture of it. But this part is really good. Oh man. This is wild. This is probably the wildest Pizza Hut I've ever seen. Name me a wilder Pizza Hut. They have some other stuff on the menu too that wasn't so wild. Pastas, wings, stuff like that. I heard China's Pizza Hut is pretty wild too, but never been there. Fish and chips. I can't lie. That's looking like a decent piece of fish. Not sure what type of fish they're using, but it looks nice and battered, golden brown, or just golden actually. Okay. Yeah, see, if I didn't know any better, I would say this is mighty fine. But after that trip to England last year, I know the difference. And don't get me wrong, it's very fine, but it's not top notch. There's a clear difference. If you don't know better though, you could really enjoy this. It's a little bit greasier than what I'm used to. The fish is a little bit less flaky, more oily, just in general, just holding it. And they're giving it to you with the curly fries, which, I mean, I guess they're recycling their curly fries, but for me, I can't lie, I like a more neutral chip with fish and chips. These ones are seasoned, obviously. It's not bad, but not top 10, like this pork chop. This would be really good to put between, since it's a little bit more on the greasy side, throw this on a sandwich, throw this on a couple pieces of white bread or something, or a bun. The bread would kind of soak up some of that grease, and then it would really eat, in my opinion. When you're eating fish and chips, just eating the fish on its own, you gotta have, I mean, the fish has really gotta hold up. Better than the stuff you can get in Korea, though, to be fair, because I've ordered fish and chips, and a lot of times they'll come in little nuggets, or they'll just be whack and bogus. But this one, yeah, I mean, better than Korea, not as good as the UK, okay? But what can you expect? It's also from Pizza Hut, so. Oh man, I'm getting there though. I guess we gotta try these squid donuts. There's a little hole in there. A little bit of a sog on that one. Flavor, a little bit bland-ish. Wouldn't be something that I would be doubling back to. But still, squid donuts at Pizza Hut. I'm just getting my mind blown by just the variations here. I also got a couple of these, probably salad dressing. I have zero interest in that salad. It's gonna taste like a salad, but I guess I might as well try it. This tastes exactly what you think it tastes like. Without everything, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm supposed to. I don't even know what this is, so I don't know what I'm supposed to use it for. I'm zero English, so I'm a noob. What would you use this for? Maybe the pork chop? Didn't need it though, so yeah, pork chop was good on its own. I gotta at least finish one more slice just to do half. I'll probably be having to eat this for leftovers tomorrow. This one wasn't as good. I'm going for this piece right here. Ever seen that before? Rice just popping out. Complete insanity to me. Last bite for today. All right, man. Overall, just wild. Like I was looking at the Domino's menu over here, and it was like freaking normal, just a normal menu. So yeah, Pizza Hut here in Thailand, definitely worth trying out if you just want to get your mind a little bit blown, or if you just want a good pork chop. To be honest with you. All right, I'm skating out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.